Come cook with me. I'm Smita. Hi, today we are making puri. Puri goes well with chai, puri goes well with batata nu shak, puri goes well with ras, puri goes well with corn nu shak, puri goes well with almost any shak of your choice. For puri, we need whole wheat flour. I've taken 2 cups of whole wheat flour. I will take 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, some warm water, salt, turmeric and red chili powder. We also need a pinch of hing, which is also called asafoetida powder. Oil for deep frying. Add 2 tablespoons of oil to the whole wheat flour. Then you mix the oil in the flour. Now we can add spices to it. So we'll add the hing, just a little bit. Add salt, turmeric, and chili powder. Just a little bit more. And mix it all. Now we can add warm water to it. Always use warm water because it binds really nicely when you use warm water, and pour very slowly so you don't dump all the water together. And we have to keep the dough a little stiff. We don't want very soft, otherwise it will be hard to roll. I'm just trying to taste the salt in it. Just a little bit more. I'm already tasting the turmeric and chili powder, so we don't want to add any more of that. I'm being very careful with water because I really don't want this dough to be soft. So add a little bit at a time. And if I put it in the palm of my hand, then I have a little bit of more control over how much water I can put in. Almost there. Also, if the dough is soft, it's hard to roll, and when you deep fry the puris, it will soak up too much oil in it, so it's important to keep the dough nice and stiff. Just a bit of oil to make the dough smooth. If you have a big enough plate to make the dough in, then you won't need to do this, but I took a small one today, so you can either cover it with a plate or a towel. 5 minutes. Give it 5 minutes. The dough has rested for about 5 minutes. We'll take it out. We'll knead it a little bit more. Take off a piece and roll it like that. We take off pieces. So each of this will make one puri. We are flattening each one into round shape, so it's easy to roll. We are going to take a rolling pin and roll these flat pieces into puris. So when we roll them, they have to be not too thin or not too thick. If they are too thick, then they'll be doughy when you eat them, and if they're too thin, they'll be too crispy. So just, if you don't get it right the first time, I promise you'll get it right the second time or the third time. Just needs a little bit of practice. If the dough was really soft, then these puris would stick together and you won't be able to lift them separately. So that's another important point to remember. These are ready to deep fry now. I'm just trying a piece to see how hot the oil is. Yep, ready. So I'm going to put one at a time. You need a slatted spoon. Going to put one. Just touch it a little bit so it puffs up good. We need 2 more minutes for the oil to be really hot, so the puris puff up, otherwise they don't puff up.
Test for you.
But even if it doesn't puff up, it's still soft to eat, so it's okay. I'm going to put it in there. Okay, I'm going to put one more. Yep. Flip it over. I'm putting another one in while this one is cooking. Just have to flip it once. I just want the right color. A little bit pinkish. You can put 2 or 3 at a time. I think that's what I'm doing. Yay, they're all puffing up so far. Please be very, very careful with the oil. Take a photo. They look good. So this is Malia, Sabir and Ruhina. They are our next door neighbors, but they are more like family.
How is it? It's really good. How is it?
It's very good.
How is it? It's amazing.
I'm looking forward to many of you making this puri and letting me know how it turns out. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.